Oh, ah, oh, oh, you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. And I'm just practicing my polyrhythms, man, because today we are checking out some Meshuggah, the Abysmal Mouth. And man, I am so fired up for this. I'm already late to it. Like, it came out like 3 days ago, I think, but I just really, really want to hear this. Even though when it comes to Meshuggah's music, I'm very well versed in who they are. Funny enough, I haven't gone through their discography. Maybe in the future, might do some album reactions, but for now, brand new song, no video. Let's get it. That's enough chit chat. So fuck, do it. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. It's always fun listening to Meshuggah. The syncopation masters. I won't even bother, man. They really haven't changed the groove at all yet. Thomas, dude, is, oh my god. The polyrhythms are just absolutely insane. I'm just gonna have my coffee. Holy. Sounds like a diminished kind of run. Jesus Christ. Like, come on. How do you even react to this, dude? I'm trying to follow the beat, but what fucking beat? Oh, change in groove here, nice. This is a long sequence, this guitar part, before it repeats itself. Holy shit, man. So technical, but so like, fuck. I can't even think of the words, dude. Let's try to talk about the song. All right, Meshuggah with a track that I exactly expected from these guys, but it did not disappoint. It's always fun to react to Meshuggah because you never know like what beat you're supposed to follow. Thomas Hackey is just absolutely insane with the syncopation, man. Man, I am not like, you know, very technical when it comes to music theory, but I can still pick apart what's going on. Even casual listeners can still be confused about the beat. That's what's so cool. This music is so appealing to the musicians, but it's also so appealing to casual listeners, just casual heavy metal listeners. And I think that's why their music has such mass appeal. Meshuggah is like one on the forefront, or if not the main forefront of Gen. Well, they kind of are actually. And their syncopation is just unreal in terms in the metal scene, man. Let's talk about the pros and cons. Number one pro is obviously the syncopation. Like, I don't know the exact beat, but like, I don't know, the best way to describe it is just like the China's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the snare hit or something is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, the snare hit's not going that fast actually, but you know what I mean, right? They're both going in different kind of rhythms, and the same with the double kicks and stuff. It's exactly what you expect from Meshuggah, but man, it makes for such a fun listen because probably the easiest way to follow this song is through the guitar work rather than trying to follow Thomas. But speaking of guitars, actually, I thought the rhythm was actually pretty fun, and it's cool that the rhythm didn't really change itself too much until the end, and I'm really glad it did change into that kind of like riffage near the end instead of that main groove, because otherwise I felt like the song might have been a little bit stagnant, but still the groove was fun. It had a really fun rhythm to it with like a lot of the same similar notes being played until the ending. I thought the ending was cool to have like a long sequence, and I know a lot of Gen fans do that. Periphery, for example, for sure, who are heavily influenced by these guys, but like you have like, I don't know, like 4 or 8 bars of this riff before it repeats itself again, and they did that at the end where just like the riff kept expanding on its like genty kind of groove until it repeated itself after like the 4th or 8th bar. But I think that's really cool. It makes for even more technical kind of listen. Guitar solo. Speaking of the guitar solo, holy shit, I really like the solo in this because it added a lot to the music. It didn't really like elevate the song into this like, you know, bendy kind of like shreddy kind of solo. Instead, it felt like part of the song, and it felt like more like a riff than a solo, but it still was a solo. And that's mainly because I think it was just like a lot of tapping going on like a diminished run, and I'm pretty sure it was a diminished run where it just sounded a little bit disjointed and stuff. It felt a little bit like unpleasant to the ear, which fit really well in context of the song, and it's exactly what you kind of expect from Meshuggah, but I thought that was actually really cool. Another pro is just the vocals and just like the energy to this track. Like, it was a fun track to just kind of follow along to. It was short and bite-sized, and I definitely was wanting a little bit more, but for what this track is as a new single, you know, vocally it's strong, and just the track itself was good. Cons, honestly, I don't really have cons to this song. It was just like a solid song. Like, you know, the next Meshuggah track, I hope there's like a little bit more switch ups. That would be cool to hear, but I know that Meshuggah is not really much of a band that does like constant switch ups all the time. It's more the groove and the patterns and stuff. But like, I would love to hear the next single be a little bit more like dynamic, I guess. But as the introduction to their new album, I think this is a really solid song. But guys, that's my thoughts on Meshuggah's new track. Curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. What did you guys think of this tune? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point of the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button that pops up right there. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, peace.